Welcome to this new moon message. I have an oracle message along with some tarot cards, but I actually want to start with crystal energy. And I kind of tapped into this energy of this new moon, which is new moon in Cancer. So we're in the watery sign, we're into the subconscious, we're into gentleness and healing. And what popped in my head for the crystal is opal. And funny enough, I don't have an opal, but opal is really good energy. I wrote some notes, so it's gentle. It helps with your emotions. And actually, I have pink opal, which is slightly different than regular opal. And pink opal is really good with gentle heart healing and just having that softness of your own emotions and your own, I don't know, inner awareness, I guess. So if you have opal, that's something that you can have around for this new moon, or just Google it and see a picture of it and tune into the energy of it. But this pink opal is actually feeling good for me right now. So you could look that up as well. So we are going to pull an oracle card to start this new moon reading. And we have explore. So this is really showing that you maybe have a bunch of different things that you've been wanting to focus on. And instead of getting into overwhelm because there's so much and you're trying to figure out how to do it, to me, it's just like go with where your energy and intrigue want to take you for that moment. Maybe give yourself time every week to explore one aspect of something that you want to know more about. And each week, maybe try something different, explore something different. And by the end of the month, you've got 4 things. This card is actually showing 5 things, but we can't always take these cards literally, but it really feels like you need to give yourself the ability. It feels like maybe you've been holding back on that because you're trying to make sure everything is done in the right way, or you're waiting for this to happen or that to let go of. And yeah, that card is just saying, let go of all the things that are getting in your head and just trust. So I've been shuffling some tarot. 3 cards came out. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. So we've got a lot of major arcana cards here. And that first card, the 2 of Pentacles, it really feels like balancing and adjusting your energy to meet that ability to explore. It's soul exploration. Like if you do any meditation, I recommend that you pull a card, either an oracle card or a tarot card, and not just randomly pull whatever, but look through the deck of cards and see what really draws your attention when you think about you wanting to explore. Take that card and sit and meditate with it with your eyes open, then with your eyes closed, and really delve into it. Do a little journaling on it as well. I think that's a powerful way to use this new moon energy, which is all about manifesting things. It's all about not the manifesting part, but the planning part, the dreaming, the getting into the wishes of things. And I think that's where that sun comes in. And you have that energy that's going to sustain you. It's giving you that strength to take the action you need to take. It has the capability of burning away anything that's not in alignment with whatever it is you want to explore more of. So it could be exploring releasing these things that have been plaguing you for a while now, and get more into the action of doing, of imagining you're doing, if that's where you have to start. Start with imagining it. And from there, you will understand what steps you can actually physically take to move forward. And then we have the wheel of fortune. And this is reminding you that there is a cycle to everything. And right now we're in this new moon cycle. So this is the perfect opportunity to lighten your load, to start on a new path, even if it's the same path. This is a new day, it's a new moon, and you have the ability to shift and change these little things that help keep that wheel of fortune moving forward in the direction that you want it to go. Let's pull some more cards. Make sure you hit that like button if you're liking this, and comment with your takeaways. And if you're not a subscriber, why not? It's free. Subscribe. I'd love to have you as one of my members. So we have the new moon. Well, okay, it says the moon, but I'm going to say new moon because that's what this reading is all about. And that's reminding you that there's some deep, deep emotional connection you have to your dreams, to your life. And with this being the new moon in Cancer, it's a water sign. So this is a very powerful time for you to address and go deep on the emotions that have been maybe keeping you up at night. I'm feeling like these, for lack of a better description, they might be negative emotions. And it feels like you might have been afraid to address them because you don't want to go down that deep, dark crevasse. And it feels like at this new moon time with Cancer and the energy of bubbling up, that if you bring those up with you, they are able to be seen into the light and you're able to dissipate that energy. And I'm really drawn to that sun again. Bring things out of the shadow and into the light, and you're probably going to see that they're not as big and bad as you thought they were, or that sun energy can scorch them and turn them into dust, turn them into ashes and dust. So this is a good time for you to actually address those underlying emotions that you've been kind of suppressing. Let it up and let it out. Let's see what else wants to come. And we have the Knight of Cups. It's love what you love. And don't hold back on not doing things that you love or connecting with people that you love because you're maybe waiting for the right time, or you're saving something as a reward. We need to not hold back right now. Now is the time to really love your life, whatever capacity you can. If things aren't great, I'm sending you love and light, but find something in your life that you can really double down on loving and allowing and expressing that energy, because this is the time that you can release with that sun and that wheel of fortune. You can release and trust that this cycle continues, and you can love it. You can love the discomfort. And the more we love something, the higher our vibration is, and it allows the universe to send more things for us to love, more things for us to connect with. All right, we're going to round this out with one more card. That's 6 tarot cards in total. Queen of Cups. So we had the Knight of Cups, and next is the Queen of Cups. And I love when things happen sequentially because it's saying things are happening in the order they're meant to. Once you begin to love things, even the discomfort or things you don't like, you're going to really start to trust your intuition. You're really going to allow yourself to feel fully and completely who you are. And you're going to have a hint of who you're meant to be. If you're not there yet, that person is waiting for you. They're already inside. They're already you, but you need to allow things to illuminate. So use all of these messages you've heard so far. Get a hold of an opal or look at a picture of an opal. Pink opal, in my case, is what I'm going to work with this new moon, and really allow yourself to explore a lot deeper your secret emotions that maybe you only hold and think about when it's quiet and you're by yourself. This is for you. You don't need to share it with anybody else, but start with you. Let it bloom, let it grow, let it seed, and then you'll have more to share with others by the time the full moon cycle comes forward. Well, that's your new moon message. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in another video. Peace.